Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. So, this is the time we've all been waiting for. Good evening. So, why are we here? My name is Morenike Hognowo to start with, and I'm a woman of many feathers. So, tonight I'm going to skip that aspect of introducing myself and go straight to why we are here. If you're joining me now, so say hi, say hello, so that I know I'm not doing this alone. So I'm going to wait for people 1 minute, 2 minutes. If you're online, please join in. Let's do this together. So let me first say why we are here. 1 minute. So what I'm actually doing, I'm announcing on my status that I'm alive so that I have a few people join me. It's already late in the night. I know a lot of people have been out since morning, so I understand perfectly. But we can do this together. Okay. Right. So why are we here? If you can hear me clearly, let me know so that I know I'm not talking to myself. If you can hear me clearly, say hi. Let me take it to comments. So if you can hear me, say hello, say hi. Is my voice clear? Am I visible? Is my voice clear? Am I visible to everyone? Let me check myself. Well, I'm live. So even though I can't say whether everyone can hear me, but I believe everyone can hear me. So good evening once again. My name is Morenike Ogunowo, and I'm so excited to be on your screen tonight. So the reason why I come live today is to share with you the winner of the challenge that I put up for the 40 hymns that I studio recorded for my 48th birthday. Yeah, that's a major reason. And I'm so excited I could do this now. Let me even try to go live on. Wait a minute, let me go live. Hi everyone, let me go live on Instagram as well. I don't have to do this again. Good evening, good evening. If you can hear me, say hi, say hello. Thank you everyone for joining in. I appreciate you. Sola, thank you for joining in. I appreciate everyone. I'm just trying to kill several birds using same stone, right? So, wow, 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 wow. So, really care live, right? Okay, so I'm live on Instagram, I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on LinkedIn, and I'm live on my YouTube channel. So why are we here? So the major reason why we are here is to first, I need to share sometimes during this video, it's going to be a very short one. During this video, those that are going to be receiving my gifts, my 40th birthday gift. My 40th birthday gift. Reason is because the challenge I put on the post when I made the post about the 40 hymns that I studio recorded for my 40th birthday, and these people actually participated in the challenge, and I pick 4 people, and I'm going to be announcing their names and the gifts that I have for them from the bottom of my heart. So I'm going to do this. But before we go there, I'd love to discuss something about mindset. Hadiola, Oluwapumi, Onoshile, thank you for joining in. Oluwakemi, Sola, Ewaifelua, Zeria, Joshua, thank you all for joining. So let's discuss mindset. And why do I have to discuss mindset at this time? I'm going to make it as brief as possible. It's because one thing we all need to know is that mindset engineers our life, is practically the engine of our life, right? So how we live depend on how we decide or pattern our mindset. So our mindset is a very strong power in determining the kind of life we eventually lived. And that is why we need to take note of what we take into and out of our mind, right? This is my book, one of my books, My Story, My Strength. And I'm going to be sharing some. I already mentioned to you that mindset is a control engine of our life, and it's very, very key to our growth. It is very key to where we want to go in life, where we want to be in life, and everything. Let me give you a story. At the beginning of this year, when I was planning, how do I want to celebrate myself? Because one thing is I celebrate myself first before any other person. So when I was thinking on how I intend to celebrate myself, I thought to myself, I have there's several ideas that came up, but one of the one that stood out for me is the one that relates to the 40 aims that I made. And I had it in mind at that time, it was early in January, that I'm going to do this. But I never have it in mind to have any major big party. But somehow, somewhere along the line, at the recent times, very close to my bed, a lot of people were just so harsh because if you know me, I'm a social person. I love being social. So saying I'm not going to do a big party on a milestone like this is like something like people find it difficult. Those that are close to me anyway, they find it difficult to believe. But I nearly give in to say, okay, let me just change. But this is a decision I've made ever since, and I have a personal reason why I made such decision. And I felt, it's just about me celebrating myself and people around me being happy about everything about me. That's the motive. So I felt, right, if that's the only reason, then I choose to stand by what I've set in mind to do. But that's not the gist for today. I'm only making this example because there are a lot of noises around us. There are a lot of things that surround us that make us to change some of the plans or the decision we had for ourselves. And we don't want the situation where at some point in our life, we look back and feel, I wish I had done it this way. I wish I'd done it that way. But hold on, even if at this point, there are things you wish you had done in one way or the other, there's still an opportunity to rewrite your story, only if you position your mind that this story is going to be rewritten, right? So in this book, I share certain things for everyone to learn, and I'll be sharing something from page 88. And one of these is that you should prioritize your personal development for yourself. So personal development, yes, you heard this before. A lot of people have been talking about it and everything, but it goes beyond you just doing it because people say it. You're developing yourself because of yourself, because of you, because of your growth, because of your future, because of the things that you've designed for yourself. So it's not because of anyone, it is because of you, because you would be the first beneficiary of whatever it is that it turned out to be. You're going to enjoy yourself first before any other person. So when you're making decision about life, think from the angle that I'm doing it for myself. It is first for you before any other person. Because this personal development thing is a lifelong exercise. It's not something that you do once and you relax. It's something that you continue to do because life showed itself to us in different form at different times, with different things. So you need to keep up with life, and if you have to do that, you need to help yourself with personal development. So the other thing I'm going to be sharing is that you should encourage your mind to see what goes well in each day. Things that happen today, in the world of today, is enough to make us wonder away. Is enough to make us see some level of negativity in most things. But if you're not careful, you will not get yourself right to make the right decision if all that you keep feeding your mind with is a wrong mindset. So you need to see, I think there will be something good about the day. There will be one thing good about the day. The fact that you even sleep and wake up, if that's the only thing you count good for the day, is enough. There must be something. So you need to fix your mind to at least one thing, because your mind need to be developed on positive tone, on positive foundation, and you need to keep giving your mind a positive thought is something that helps it to grow. It's something that helps you to feed back to you the right thing, right? I'm not going to do it so much of it. If you want to read much about it, you can go in there. Another one I'm going to mention here, and I won't mention the other so that we can announce the winners, is keep your long-term vision at heart. Keep your long-term vision at heart. And that's come from you having a very big picture about life and make it a picture. You don't have to jump to it in a day. But as a side, keep personal development as one of your forefront strategy. Make your mind dwell on positive things, and then let that your big picture dwell so clear in your mind. Another one I'm going to mention before we move is embrace constructive criticism. And that's where I see a lot of youth, a lot of us, let me use that word, a lot of us get it wrong sometimes. We sometimes don't want to accept it when people correct us. We feel, sometimes some of us feel, oh, this person is not saying anything good about me, or not, is always saying something bad about me. If you are not ready to take to correction, then you may not get it in life. A lot of people want to correct, a lot of people want to up your life, but there's nowhere anyone will celebrate mediocrity. So even as much as you want people to support and love you, you need to put your mind to the fact that at some point, somebody will point something else that may not go down well with you. So instead of you taking it as a negative comment, it will be good for you if you look at it from the other angle. I know that some people, they don't see good in people. They're always saying the wrong thing, They always want to point out one wrong thing. I don't know why they are like that, but that's just their way. But I'm talking about people that are genuinely pointing your direction into something that could impact or impair your growth. So you need to embrace constructive criticism, right? So I'm not going to say much about that. I'm only just telling you some of the factors that it could help to reposition your mindset for change, right? So today, I'm going to be announcing the people that won, or that I'm going to be gifting, and what their gifts are on the 40th 40 hymns for my 40th birthday. That sounds beautiful, right? Okay, so her first person, Oluwalobumi Ajayi, right? So let me first announce their name, Oluwalobumi Ajayi. Can I put it in the comment section? Let me see. Oluwalobumi Ajayi is the first person I call. We have 4 people I'm going to call, and I'm going to be telling you what I'll be giving and how they're going to also support me in giving 40 other individuals some gifts. Right? That sounds interesting. So I'm going to be giving these 4 people because I put up that challenge and they engage and they come top in all of the tasks that we put down on as rules for the challenge, right? So the first person is Oluwalobumi Ajayi, right? So Oluwalobumi Ajayi, congratulations. Then the next person is Abdul, here I pronounce it, Abdul Quran Monsura Ayade. Yes, Monsura Ayade. Monsura Ayade is a Muslim, and I love the fact that she participated in this. And when I read her post, I felt so fulfilled on the points that she picked out of the songs. I really appreciate you, sister. You know, this is us, one love together. It doesn't matter what the religion, it's just a heart that loves that really matter. And that's what really matters about life. If you all can see life from love and from God perspective, we are going to help this our generation become more better in life. So Monsura Ayade, congratulations, you're the second person. Yes, and the third person is Ewa Feoluwate Mitope, right? Ewa Feoluwate Mitope, congratulations. And the last person, of course, is Oyedele Oyedare. Oyedele is one of my connection on LinkedIn, and I'm happy you could do this with me. Right. So, what's the gift about? So, with Rennie's House is ready to give you 10,000 worth of products. So, I'm going to send your number to 080 3522 3060. 08035223060. So they're going to be giving you 10,000 naira worth of product. That is not enough. So I'm also going to be giving you some of my intellectual products. So you choose what you want. If you already have my book, no need to get that. You can get one of my training. So just let me know which of them you want, then I can give you the access to it. So you can have my books or you have my trainings free of charge. One at least. For the book, you have the 2 books, then for the training, you have 1. So just let me know whichever of my training you want. So I said earlier, Oyedele, good evening to you. Right, so I just mentioned your name as part of the 4 people I'm picking, but that is not just enough. Another thing that you're going to be doing for me is that I love to distribute 40 school shoes to 40 children that really need it. I don't want someone that can afford it. I mean, people that really would need it. I know a lot of us can afford school shoes, but now you help me to identify 10 persons each that Renaissance will gift a school shoes too. And I've looked at your profile. I know you people are people of integrity. Even for you to go online to do this with me is a whole lot. I didn't force you to do, and you didn't know about this before now. So I expect that is something you could do for me. So please, because as you're going to be giving them, you're going to be sending pictures because this is going to be partnering with Paragon Pearl initiative to get it across to these people. So people that really need this are people you're going to be giving this to. So we're going to be doing this through Paragon Pearl's initiative. That's the NGO I founded, and we'll be supporting youth and women in achieving purpose in life, and we're emphasize basically on SDG 8 and SDG 4 as education, quality education. So now that the school is resuming, we will appreciate if the four of you can help us identify key people that really need this, not people that can afford it. 10 persons each so that we can distribute these 40 shoes to them. So this is all about the gifts of the people. And I hope you all enjoy those 40 hymns. They are just my selections. It's not an easy one. So before I'm going to close, I'm going to appreciate this. I'll be talking about him over and over again. Kulabola, thank you so much for supporting me in this whole journey. You are appreciated in all ways. Thanks to my husband for also being a supportive pillar in all of you, allowing me to do all I have to do, right? We need to give it to them. Then I would like to thank you all for always being in my corner, supporting this girl. It's not an easy thing, I know, but with you all, I'm able to pull through a lot of things. And to all our volunteers on the Paragon Phelps Initiative, the BOC members, the executives, I say thank you all for your support. It's been so wonderful doing this together with you. And this is how I'm going to be finalizing my 40th birthday celebration with these four people that I've chosen to to get this gift with me. Yeah, thank you everyone that joined tonight for this wonderful announcement. It's a great one. Miss Sona Electrical, thank you for joining. Oh, Isakula Agbola, thank you for joining. Adebisi Adeboale, thank you for joining. And every other person that joined tonight. And those that have been seeing this video again. Yes, we talked about mindset, and I say is the control engine of our life. So in whatever it is that you want to do, make sure that you are in your right mind. Because the first thing that could, if they want to end, or your life wants to end now while you are living, all that they need to do is to penetrate and manipulate your mindset. Once you look at it, even when somebody wants to sell something to you, the marketers, they work with psychology. They tell you all the sweet things you want to, and sometimes you may make decision on things that you don't want to do before because your mindset has been so. I don't want to finish that word. So you have to take good grasp of your mind. I know it is not an easy task at some points in life when life do happens, but this is me encouraging somebody that we can be best of who we are if you allow God to take charge of our life. Thank you for joining tonight, and I appreciate you all. Give that person, which is God, your mind. Give him your mindset, let him control it, and make sure you are 100% right in your mind before you make any decision. Thank you so much all. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful night. Rest.